So much musical references tonight.
Yes.
All right. Last we left off, the team celebrated and had a party over in the Feywild. Drinking occurred. Many wondrous nights had. Some people regret them the next day. Some people don't regret them the next day. Some people brag about them. Some people don't. You guys have.
You're acting like they never happened.
Yeah, right. You have breakfast with the king and the queen next day, explaining that they'll grant you passage in their own way to take you to where you need to go in hell, or at least take you to the part of hell, not necessarily to the front door of where you need to go. But that's all they can really do. They can't really provide you any assistance from there. The king gives you a necklace that is empowered with the demonic spirit of Silic. And this whole time, wherever the necklace was, Silic was just kind of hanging out. With this right now, you guys start heading out. Is there any last things anybody wants to do before we jump to where you need to go to get to this passageway?
Get my clothes from Ronin's room.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
burned.
true.
What?
They're burned.
No. Not my clothes.
Her armor and stuff, they wouldn't be.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
regular
those-
clothes.
I know what she
her
means.
regular clothes.
What? No. No. No.
I
I
think
need my armor.
I believe
need my
Alistair has to
super
get all his stuff too.
Yeah, Alistair.
Oh yeah,
needs
that
his
yours
stuff
is
too.
fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to?
Are you being serious or not right now? Because you're stone cold facing this and it's freaking me out now.
He's smirking. He's smirking.
Because I'm happy
All I
about
would
it.
say is maybe go to Ronin's, room and see if your clothes are there or not.
I would say after breakfast, I'd
Fucking
follow
find out.
Ronin. I'll follow Ronin to her room. I'm being very quiet, so I'm just following her. I'm hoping she
Yeah.
picks up why.
I mean, I think I would have noticed if her clothes were missing because I did kind of put people's stuff in piles last night.
I mean, everything's still there. As far as gotta go check it out.
Stop fucking with me. Oh God. Okay.
All right, let's go. You were a bit occupied last night, but everything arrived and I sorted it into piles for everyone.
Their weapons and everything too.
As far as I can tell, it's all there.
Good. I'll go to retrieve my armor and my swords.
Okay.
Then I disappear into my room to change out of those.
Okay.
Change into those.
Yeah, I think as they walked away, I would have just looked at Azalea and been like, you know where my armor and stuff is at?
I probably with Ronin, unless you brought it with and, left it on the bedroom floor, but probably with Ronin.
The
didn't have
constant
it
purring is
in my
ruining it
room
for me.
last night. So probably with her then. I guess I'll go see if I can get it.
I'm just sitting in
As-
my room with the door open, waiting for people to come get their stuff.
It's
Klaus right now, and the baby dragon is purring. The cat dragon
And
is just purring.
the weird part about it is you're talking to your brother while there's a purr going on, and it just seems super weird.
It's alright. It's your cat, so it's fine.
Children.
He's just so happy.
He's been eating a lot of pages.
Uh-huh.
I will duck into my room to change, and then if I catch Azalea on the way out, where's she hanging out?
I probably would have finished my food after my talk with Alistair. I'll probably just be waiting for you guys towards the bottom of the stairs. I've got a few more book pages that I probably took from the queen so that I can feed Klaus the book pages while we're down in hell.
I'll walk up to her. Can I give something to you?
Sure.
I'll pull out the necklace, the Silic necklace that the king gave me. Will you keep a hold of this and probably talk to him if we need it?
You're giving me Silic?
Yeah, it's really weird when you say it like that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very weird when you say it like that.
Okay. I'll grab the necklace and kind of look at it awkwardly. Hi, Silic. I guess we're kind of roommates now.
Did you put it on, or are you just like saying that while you're just holding that necklace?
Oh, I'm just saying it as I'm holding it.
Okay,
in
yeah,
front of my face.
he can't hear you.
Just standing there. Nova's just standing there and puts her head on her hand onto her shoulder.
I guess maybe you don't want to talk right now, so that's okay, and I'll put the necklace in my pocket.
Okay.
Azela, I think you have to put it on to communicate with whoever it is.
You're supposed to put it on.
Oh, okay. I'll take it out and I'll put it on.
Okay.
Hi, Silic.
Hi. He doesn't like show himself to you, but he's just like, and then all of a sudden you instinctively like do this. It's like, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I guess you didn't hear me before, but we're mermaids now, just for a little bit. Manon asked me to hold on to this, so I'll hold on to it and I'll keep you safe.
Sure.
Do you mind if we ask a lot of questions? Because there's a lot I want to know.
I'll answer what I can.
She's just going to go off on every
You're
single
saying this
question,
all
detail
out loud?
on. Yes, I'm
We
saying
know
it
it's
all out loud. And she's gonna ask about their past adventures with her parents and what they were like, and she's just gonna talk non-stop to him.
I'm just gonna tap you on the shoulder, and I'm gonna go, I think you can say it telepathically. You don't have to say it out loud.
In my head, I think really hard, and you see my face scrunch up.
You don't have to do it that hard. It just think, and I'll hear it.
Oh, it works. Okay, so I want to know, what were the last adventures like, and what was Dahlia's mom actually? Dahlia's mom. Oh my gosh, Manon's mom actually like? Was she stoic like her, or was she more talkative? Because I always heard she was more talkative, and I'll just keep going on and on and on.
Okay. I will say I'll give you a little bit of clarification so this isn't forgotten about later. While I got in my head, wearing the necklace auto tunes it to you, but does not take an attunement slot. While wearing it, you can actually breathe in the water, and your movement speed can be converted into swimming speed. You also have danger sense while wearing the necklace.
Cool.
So yeah, Azalea is now, I am completely silent, just staring into the wall, and you can see my face move, when you have a conversation, and you can't see it now because my camera's not working, but you'll see me laugh or be angry, and then it'll change to confusion, and I'm having a whole conversation in my head.
All we see is just change of emotions
Yes.
on her face. It's like she's having a stroke.
For
I'll
anybody
sit down next to Nova, and cross my arms, and just wait for everyone.
For anybody that watches Azalea, as it looks like she's talking to herself, anytime that she waits and it goes to those few times where there is a pause, she's waiting for someone to respond, it does look like her eyes temporarily turn teal.
I'm going
I'm
to
glad
have
she's having fun.
Yes. It seems like it. Are you okay? Not
Yeah, I'm fine.
hungover or anything?
No, it's fine. Everything's great. We're going to hell.
Well, yes, we are. Literally.
Yep. Just staring at the wall.
That's alright. Nova is fine with the awkward silence. That's why we bonded, remember? Originally from the awkward silence.
True.
Oh, has everyone got their stuff?
Yeah, I would have collected my stuff and just been like, hey, you mind if I use your bathroom to change because I don't have access to a room?
Oh, you were meant to, but sure, I don't mind.
Yeah, thanks. And he'll like go in there and swap out of his fancy clothes into his armor and everything. I'll just be like, I think I'm the last one to grab stuff. I'll just be like, if you want to head down, I can shut the door behind me.
Oh, all right. I'll gather my things and go downstairs, kind of give him a funny look as I go.
Okay.
I will get ready
Right.
to come down.
Your
Okay.
brother is changing, but he's right behind me.
Well, that's good.
What is she doing over there?
She's talking to Silik.
Felix here.
He's in his
Oh, right,
the necklace.
I look over to Manon. So you've got her talking to your uncle instead of yourself.
I already have to deal with my mom. I don't want to deal with my uncle too.
Fair enough. From what I've heard, I'm not sure you want to hear them talking to each other.
I feel like that would be overwhelming to have more than just one voice in your head.
Yeah, it's already been. I'm glad she's having fun with it.
You see me look over at Manon and just giggle.
I
Silik
raise an
doesn't
eyebrow
have
at that.
Silik doesn't have any embarrassing stories about you, does he?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
So she's not laughing about that.
Okay. It's fascinating.
You're all getting bombastic side eyes right now, but I do not say anything for my own benefit.
Nova can appreciate that.
Right.
There
Oh,
in
today
my-
we're off to hell. Is it today?
Do you think
We've got a bit more time in the Feywild. I can't remember.
Do you think we will have time to get supplies beforehand, like healing potions and some of that? I would feel
You
like
can always
we
ask
might-
the king, but he seemed pretty urgent that if we were to go, we should go, like, soon.
Okay.
Right. I got any else? I don't think I have.
I'm just thinking if we're going to uncharted territory.
We usually are.
I mean, we've got healing.
Well, some of us have. The rest of us better be nice to them.
As I come walking in.
Oh god, I have to like remember all of my spells because I'm switching from from this weekend to my normal character.
Yeah, you got a different character going on, yeah.
I was like, wait, I have that. All right.
You're switching from a dark cleric to a happy warlock.
Warlock. It's very
Go figure.
Are we ready to go?
I think so. If we're all here now.
Sure. Off to hell with us then.
I'll start following the group.
I'll lead the way.
I will stay towards the rear.
I think that's the problem.
The back of the line, Joe. Back of the line.
I think that's the problem.
Where is the DM when he makes jokes like that?
No ticket.
All right. So as you guys start heading to the destination, you do see the queen, along with two of her guards there, wearing Valkyrie-inspired kind of like armor. They got kind of like gold-plated armor on with like some feathered silver kind of on it, and like these large winged helms on, each holding a quite pristine silver javelin in hand. She's just looks. I will open up the passageway. Are we all set?
I think
believe
so.
so.
She is this time actually ordained in armor. She has actually decided to put on full greaves, pauldrons, a breastplate, and she's got a queen's helm on. She's got 2 long swords, one on her side off her hip and one on her back. She has her 2 soldiers lead on as she follows, and she just gestures to you without saying a word, just to follow in suit. As they kind of open up these big grand doors that, Manon, you would know in your castle, this leads out into like the central courtyard. That's kind of like in the middle of the castle itself. And they kind of open up this, but compared to yours, where it's actually like an exposed courtyard, this is actually a contained area and actually goes downwards. And immediately the first guard grabs a torch. He immediately gives the other one his javelin. He immediately puts a torch ahead, and he pulls out a dagger, and he starts leading on. The next one follows in suit, holding both javelins, one on his side, one in position. And then she follows, and she draws her sword out from her hip side, leaving sheathed on her back. She just looks at you. Watch your step. This path is not used often, but this is usually where many of my witches usually go to train. But this is the best place we can go to find ground to do what we can to transport you. It only takes you about like 30 seconds to get to the bottom. And as you do, you find like this big, huge, open, like grand area. Compared to the steps, this area is pristine, and it's actually designed with beautiful carpets and rugs and these enchanted lanterns scattered all over the place. You come in on one side, and it's this long rectangular room. Outside of with the exception of the part of the walls with lanterns on, everything is a mirror. So you come in off the south side, west is a mirror, east is a mirror, north is a mirror. She immediately looks, and she just gestures to the guard that has the torch, and she points over to the north. He immediately puts the torch on the north. He repositions to get his javelin back from his partner. She immediately kneels on the ground with her left leg, and she starts taking her finger, and then she just immediately just pokes it a little bit. She starts edging into the ground with her blood a symbol. Looks like she does about 3 circles, and then she crosses 2 of them with certain kind of glyphs. And as she finishes, she kind of like pushes like a wind towards the north side, as immediately you start seeing the glass of the north side start to bubble up and change until you see the exact opposite position of where you are now, the Shadowfell itself. She just looks. We have to quick borrow something as she looks at Manon from your realm. The Feywild can't just jump to hell without using some of the Shadowfell, and the Shadowfell can't necessarily jump to heaven without using some of the Feywild. So she just immediately walks forward, and she just puts her hand into the actual glass, and you just hear her like grab something and like pull it like a gear, and then she starts pulling down like an actual latch, and then you start seeing the west and the east wall start to bubble up themselves. As you start to see they start to turn to liquid. Are we all set?
Yeah. Where exactly are you dropping us in hell?
Well, you have options. I can take you to the front door, but that's up to if you want to directly encounter their king and queen. I could take you in the outskirts if you want to stay hidden, or I could take you in the town, but you do not fit in necessarily. So I was able to at least get a contact in there, she'll eventually find you once I know where you're going to go. But you tell me which one of the 3 spots you want to go, and I'll go from there. I can either take you to the castle doors, to the outskirts, or into town.
Probably not the castle doors. I turn to the group, making eye contact with everyone but one. So, outskirts? I feel like maybe if we don't fit into the town, we should keep a low profile.
That seems to be the best.
I
Maybe we
I
can
think outskirts is our way pretty much everywhere, so.
Yeah.
And we can see where we're going and see the town as we go towards it, too.
And possibly we can pick up some disguises or some way to blend in to a point along the way.
Damn, is my camera out now too?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
What the heck? No!
We are freezing one by one.
Oh no.
Dust.
All right.
Just be glad you don't look like you're like in a stupid position while it's happening. So
No,
take it as a
This
win.
was a first for me.
You just
Just your normal
look
stupid
kind of
face.
angry. That's all.
Well, I am playing a bitchy character. So. I'll turn back to her
Resting
then,
bitch, resting bitch face, the easy.
as you do. Outskirts then.
Very well. As she goes over to the east wall, she starts like she takes her nail and she creates a crack in the direct center. She goes to the west and then crack right in the center. As they look like almost like a pressure of water is going to just shatter them in. All right, everyone in the center. As she gestures you to go inside the glyph that she made out of her blood.
I'll head on over.
Same.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Okay. As you start standing there, you see that the north wall where it was showing a image of the Shadowfell is now starting to show fire and darkness. I don't know if we still have the non or not.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm big chillin'.
Okay. As this happens, and she just backs away and her soldiers just hold still, and you're not quite sure what they're protecting her from, but she moves out of the way, and as the cracks start happening, you just start seeing like the actual glass turn into like a liquid that kind of forms around you, but doesn't actually hit the glyph. As it does, it starts to actually form these rings that she drawed out. And instead of them just being drawn, they actually become 3D objects that start to spin. Exactly what you see on the map. These rings that start to move all over the place around you. And as they do, you start to feel a temperature increase. Heat starts to really swell in this area. And as these rings pass over consistently, you start to see a blur out of your vision until it becomes nothingness. Until you just hear the words from her say, "Good luck. And if we don't hear from you in 3 days," as it slowly goes away, you do not hear the rest. As the rings start to slow down, you start to see embers shoot up in the air. You start to feel the ground beneath you starts to turn more into an actual metallic than a stone beneath your feet. Until they slow down and they actually expand. Wherever you were sent here into the outskirts, these rings actually naturally exist, but they're much larger. And as you enter here, they kind of form into the size that they're supposed to be in this realm. As you enter in this place, you are in the central area of this. So you guys are right here. Where you are right now is about a good 1,000 feet above a lava field beneath you. You have a bridge north and you have a bridge south. As far as what's on the east and west is just a conduit to control this thing. They're not actually a way to get in or get out. Partially of this is busted. You can assume because you were sent to the outskirts, this spot is not managed here, and therefore it is not completely stable. As soon as the rings stop and your weight is taken into account against this, you directly feel like a little bit of a drop of the bridge. Almost like a bridge for a road that's like sinking all the time that's put into like a swampland. It just it's starting to drop a little bit. And it's not used to the weight. For those of you who are
Better.
not used to the heat,
No.
it is hot.
I'm gonna start flying a little bit, just like off the ground to take some of the weight off this platform,
Mm-hmm.
in
I'll do
case.
the same.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
What's north and south? Not the conduit sides, the where the pathways go.
Yeah. I mean, you don't know yet. They're very long pathways, and you've never.
Do
been
we
here
see like lights to cities or anything?
Nope. You
that
you
would give
asked for
us
the
a clue?
outskirts, so all you see is just almost like just barren wasteland, north and south.
Should I ask for a map?
This looks more like the middle of nowhere than the outskirts. But, well, I guess we should be more specific next time.
Can I try to use my Ami analyzer tool to discover which way we should be going?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation check with advantage.
Okay. Roll. Did it actually roll? I don't know if it actually rolled.
I heard a Bluetooth.
Okay, I got a 20.
20. It kind of bounces between two locations. Nonetheless, it looks like you gotta go north no matter what. One seems that it wants you to go northwest, and the other one seems to just stick true north.
Well, either way, it seems like we need to go north. Either northwest or just true north. So I think we should start moving that way. So, this platform doesn't seem to be doing so hot.
Probably
No
get
pun
off this platform
intended.
because it is too hot.
No pen.
I wasn't
fun.
going to say it, but north it is. Let's go.
Okay.
Start walking that way.
All right, so you guys
Flying.
start heading north. To if you fly, heading north. It takes like a good minute to get off the platform. This bridge is long, but you're able to get across this large ravine and over to pretty barren area. Now, not so much that it looks like it's abandoned. You do see that there are small little huts, maybe 1,000 feet ahead, but it's not like villages. Maybe someone who either is camping right here or they're outposts that no one actually lives in, but maybe people occasionally have to have a resting space. You do see that there is two paths ahead of you. One of it sticks straight and follows where the bridge would go if you decide to keep going straight. It doesn't like stick true completely, it kind of swerves here or there. And then there's another one that does kind of go in the direction of where Nova has a north-northwest. It looks like there's two paths actually kind of like almost purposely kind of made in the ground to kind of like follow where these two locations would take you.
So we can either go north or northwest.
Well, you got any inkling and which is better?
It doesn't really give that information. It just says which way to go to
Do
Okay,
one
I
or
guess-
the other.
Can I make a survival check to see if I can figure out which roads have been traveled more?
Sure.
Okay. 16.
16. The one going north-northwest seems to be... let me phrase it differently. It seems like the one going north seems to be traveled more often, but the one going north-northwest seems to be traveled with heavier objects. Maybe carriages, horses, but the one going north seems to be on foot.
All right. Yeah, he'll just be like, I mean, from looking here, it looks like wagons and other heavier things go this way. Looks like more people on foot have traveled that way. So if we're looking for closest, I'm gonna guess the on foot one. But if we're looking for bigger civilization, I'm gonna guess maybe northwest.
We could probably assume the city is or town is northwest and
Right.
maybe the other way is a different is more travel? Like if you're going to another area of the realm?
We're really stupid for not asking where Zenso would be.
Do you think they would know?
Probably
Like,
not.
she'd have to be in town. I mean, she likes big fancy places, it seems like.
She does. She likes her luxury. So unless she's got some sort of country estate somewhere, I'm thinking the
City
city
it
might
is.
be the best guess.
We could also head north and get a lay of the land first, figure it out, and then head west towards what might be a bigger city.
I like that option. It seems more logical option.
It all looks very hot and dry to me, so whatever.
Ronin.
What?
I just said poor Ronin. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I know you like your water.
Well, it's got to be done. We're here now.
Well, we should
start-
get out of the open if possible, so we should keep moving.
Town first.
As you guys are talking, Azalea you hear from Silic, Manon you hear from Dahlia. They both say in their own ways, but like almost as a response as you guys trying to figure out what to do, they individually tell you guys, take caution. It's one thing to go to the Shadowfell uninvited. It's one thing to go to Feywild uninvited, but the rules and laws here are completely different. No one can come to hell without proper invitation. It's a completely different environment.
Silic said
So
be
I'm
careful,
taking-
we need an invitation, which we don't have one, so we're in danger.
I just
Must
talk
be
back to
Tuesday.
Dahlia. I just say, so is that saying go to the town first rather than the big city?
I think no matter where you go, there is no necessarily anyone you can trust. Just because you go into town doesn't mean you're going to find friendly people.
Do you know where Zenso would be?
I mean, you got to remember, I've never met her before.
Was just a shot in the dark. So is that a no?
That's a no.
Great. I start walking off towards the town.
Okay.
Someone's walking, I'm following.
Okay, so are you guys taking the left or straight? North, northwest, or north?
I think
I think-
north.
I think we decided to go north towards the town where you said there was more foot traffic.
Okay, got it. All right.
Yeah.
As you start following north, you start seeing that it's less barren after about a good mile. There are structures. You do see that a lot of this area, especially on this path, have a lot of ritualistic markings. Every about mile, there is a statue that match each other on both the left side and the right side of the road. One shows a male with very, very large horns, a large tail that has almost feathered spikes on it, ruling with a pseudo iron fist, and the other side looks like a female, head upright, very poised, wearing a crown. Outside of that, between those statues, for every 10, 20 feet, there are smaller statues that represent some of them being fallen angels, different kind of demons. The ones you guys would not really understand who they are, but you do see the consistent rituals. The ritual meaning around here is very much everybody has to kind of follow in suit as to these lords and kings and queens. Eventually, do see a sign as you do hit a fork in the road. Going straight takes you to. I gotta pull it back up. To Mountain Glen. Going left takes you to Patch, and going right takes you to Shion.
Is it in Infernal or in a different language, I'm guessing?
It is written both in Common and Infernal,
Oh, okay.
but the primary
Oh,
language
comedy.
is in Infernal.
Hey, I read both of them.
Is there any
Right
marking
goes to
of
Patch and left goes to Shion.
Mountain Glen's patch, yeah, Shion. Yep.
Okay, so I missed which was right and which was left.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay. So
matter.
straight is Mountain Glen, left is patch, right is Shion.
do we know the
like a
name of the
population
biggest
of?
town?
We don't know anything.
Nope, you guys.
We did
I
not
mean,
ask for a map.
I will say.
We
Man-
asked. There was nothing
I will
to be
say,
had.
Alistair and Manon, based off of just your backgrounds, one being knowledge and the one just knowing a lot of stuff about realms, you guys can give me a history check to see if there's just anything that you would have as far as useful knowledge for this.
17.
Okay.
DM.
It's a
have a
hearty
question.
8.
What's up, Nova?
I was just gonna say, could I think back to when we were inside Manon's head and we saw the vision of the realm to get some idea of potentially like what city or town we're looking for? That or no?
In the vision, there wasn't necessarily like names that were put out
Okay. Yeah.
as
no
far
worries.
as the physical representation.
I
I would say
I
you
just
can.
thought it was a like ask in the dark, but just
Sure.
curious, possibly.
So Alistair with the 17. You, as far as the Hell Realm, because it is so vast and there is multiple levels of it, it's hard to discern necessarily where to go. But you do know that Mountain Glen is the largest town right outside the castle, but it is not the town that the castle's in. As far as anything that is named by like a single word in this realm, Patch, Shion, usually means the shorter the name, the less relevance it has. Probably a smaller town.
Got it. Okay. Looking at the sign, I'll just kind of be like, I feel like at some point I remember reading something that the Mountain Glen is like the town before the town with the castle, and then their naming system's kind of weird here. The smaller the name, the less important it is. So I would assume a small name would be in a small town.
Seems convenient. So, Mountain Glen then?
Probably not the worst idea.
Probably.
Well, I don't know that there are any good ideas here, but we've not had any of those for a while.
At least we
Start
can see
trudging
the
off
town
towards
like
Mountain.
it.
Trudge.
Trudge.
It's taking every ounce of my being not to make a ton of hell jokes right now. Well, to hell with it. Let's go.
At this point, as you guys hit the intersection, you guys are actually now passing by other citizens of this side of the realm. It is not too surprising that most of them are infernal. The next thing to a lot of tieflings here is you see a lot of dwarfs and a lot of gnomes. Mostly hill dwarfs. And then gnomes usually definitely a darker complexion for a gnome to fit around here. But there is the occasional oddball out, the black sheep of the group, just like you guys, where there is some high elves that are around here, even larger families, so they're not just solo out. But they definitely seem like the 10%. And so let's pass through.
I'm gonna put my hood up all the way,
Okay.
just so that all you see is my glowing eyes, pretty much coming out of it. You
Okay.
can't see the rest of my face.
You start heading past a village. You don't know what the village's name is. Maybe it's just not large enough to be granted a name, or at least not a name that actually gets a post in the ground. But even though there are other people that look like you, you guys get stared at a lot. You have no idea if it's a specific one of you that's getting looked at a lot. Is it the group of all of you that's getting looked at a lot? But a lot of people are kind of like stopping what they're doing, turning around. It's very much, it feels like either A, it's a very small town and everybody knows each other and you are not known, or B, there's something about you that throws people off, but you can't tell. As you come through this village, the village itself is not very long. To cross it without any obstacle or impasse only takes you a minute worth of walking time. There's a couple businesses. There is a single tavern, a single inn, and other than that, it is mostly occupied by many houses.
As we're in a point that's like in between settlements and where some places there's not a lot of people, I'm gonna I don't know, have a picture in my head of somebody that we passed who's approximately my size, and I'm going to use alter self to look like approximately that, but look more like I belong here.
Okay.
So probably a tiefling.
Sure.
And just kind of try to blend in a little bit more because I am getting more uncomfortable as we go.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try to walk with stealth. Can I do that? Like, just try to very discreetly through this town.
Sure. Are you going to try to separate yourself from the group, or are you just trying to say, like, they can look at the rest of the group, but just don't notice me, like Assassin's Creed with your own friends, kind of like that?
Yeah, like, I don't want to walk off from the group, but I want to walk, like, head down, shoulders down, trying to be discreet.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can give me a stealth check.
I get sick advantage with my sick armor.
Sick.
Because I'm sneaking. Ooh. Ugh. It was that was a 21.
21. I mean, as far as you know, you're making it where all these citizens are looking at the group, but not you. But that might actually work against you, as you're one of the few that might actually fit in around here. And it kind of puts out more. It kind of gives like Bjorn, Ronin, and Nova more of a forefront. But you are not seen. I need everyone to give me a perception check as you guys are walking around.
I was gonna say,
I could abort mission if I notice that it's not helping.
I know he's not here, but does Bjorn have? Does anybody remember if he has invisibility?
He's got
Like
yeah,
a
I think
spell?
He does.
I think he has it like at will.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could
Oh, no, he
19
had the cloak.
is my
19.
perception.
17.
17.
Mine's a 25.
25. Okay.
It's a 12.
I literally rolled and forgot I rolled right away. I'm sorry. One moment. Nat 20 for 27.
Jesus.
Let's go.
I mean, if the group wants, I'll have Bjorn go invisible.
I think that would probably be the best because he's probably the one
I'd
that
vote he
stands
would.
out the most.
I think the way that he plays, he probably would have by now because
Okay.
he would feel like he's sticking out.
With the perception checks, especially natural 20, you guys are noticing two things with the people constantly staring at you. One is specifically that you are all, let's say, odd ducks even around here. The tieflings would fit in, especially with the reddish skin, but the feathers are kind of confusing people. The drow fits in, but no one's seen a drow around here with horns. With the natural 20, you can tell that someone immediately find this as a problem, whether or not they find like they're going to create problems and I need to call somebody, or it's something like they're under so much scrutiny from like the government or the police around here or whatever like that they're afraid that like you guys here, then they're responsible by proxy. So someone's just getting ahead and just trying to contact somebody, and you see immediately someone run over and they immediately go to something to actually send out a message.
We are bringing too much attention to ourselves.
Guys, I think they're getting someone. We should probably move faster. Or
I think that might bring more attention.
Well, the only other choice is to try to figure out a way to disguise ourselves even more.
is there any booths, like, are there clothing stores, or is there, if I look around, is there like anybody that's hanging cloaks or bigger clothing
Wash
out to
the
dry.
No, I mean like there's like someone who's actually drying out like leather, but not enough to actually make like a full material out of it. As far as clothing stores here, like you assume that there's no actual clothing store business in a small town. Everyone probably makes their own stuff, or at least has to get something shipped in from out of town.
We'll stop in the next town for maybe some cloaks or something, but we should probably go now.
Yes.
Maybe we should just try to look a bit less nervous.
Well, that too. But we should keep walking. I think.
Continue on.
I am not suspiciously speed walking my way out of here.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be
Don't be
suspicious.
Be suspicious.
Okay.
But we're being suspicious as we're being trying to be suspicious.
All right, so you guys move far enough away that you guys head out of town. Like it takes about a minute after you leave town for people to kind of go back into their regular movement, but they kind of like watch you as you guys kind of like leave into the distance. I need, because I want to kind of keep this as open as possible, what can happen. I'm going to allow anybody here to roll me a d20. There are several outcomes of what can happen.
Nose goes, I don't want the dice of destiny.
Dice of Destiny, here we go. All right. Dice of Destiny, keep it.
Val's like, here we go.
If I know Joe,
That's
roll low.
A 17.
That is not rolling low.
Well,
Okay, so as you start moving forward through, you start to like the normal racket of like passing by everybody and hearing different creatures in the sky, anything like that, goes to not a dead silence, but starts to get quiet. With that, you immediately start to realize that like anybody who was on the road with you has actually specifically tried to get off the road, whether they're coming your direction or they've already passed you, almost like in anticipation of something. Anything you guys want to do as you notice this?
we should get off the road.
Is there anywhere
should
around
get
us
off
that
the
we
road.
can like duck off?
Hide.
Yes, there is. I'll actually switch to the map of where you guys can go.
We need to hide.
And I
Right,
meant
how very
duck off,
convenient
not-
that is.
Well, I got like 10 maps or 15 maps, so yeah, there's
Jesus Christ.
He's got
Places
a lot
to
of
go.
maps.
Places to go, things to do.
All right, so you guys are able to find yourself kind of like an old busted mausoleum to at least pull yourself out. You guys can put yourself at the bottom of the map. Actually, hang on, I got to change the grid size. This grid is too small.
Also, which side is the bottom?
The bottom of what we see.
Okay.
I said that doesn't really look like a door down there.
No, the other one looks like.
Oh,
a door.
that is too big.
Ding.
I don't care how big the mausoleum is. I said I cast fireball.
Pretty much.
So yeah,
Right.
on this side, so you guys can put yourself at the bottom of the map.
Okay.
All right.
As soon as I find myself, I will.
Whoa.
As soon as whoa.
Well, goddamn.
We're really. We're huge.
Oh shit, I'm crooked. Oh no. Oh.
Why is everybody becoming so? What the fuck?
I don't
Wait,
know.
what thing are we on? I can't find us.
Oh, this
I'm
is
gonna
the regular
wait.
players.
Never
Yeah,
mind, I
player
found it.
characters.
Towards the
I got it,
bottom.
We're good. I'm huge.
All right.
I love that
I'm
he
gonna
made
wait
our
until
gala
we
looks in
figure
the
this
case that
out.
we got into a fist fight in the gala.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it is us.
It's
I
true.
also
That's-
asked for him to make our gala looks.
Oh, okay.
too. Because I was like, what if we need them? Knowing us.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you hear something outside, it sounds like someone comes in on a large steed. And as the steed comes in, it just stops right outside the mausoleum that you hide in. You just hear it hold for a second. Hold. Until you just hear just to drop off in the loud, sudden metal, as it sounds like someone dropping off of a horse wearing heavy plated metal. You hear no voice come from this person at all, whoever they are.
Good Lord, fan.
Can we hide behind stuff in here, or is it pretty
Yeah.
open?
It's pretty open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mind link to Silic. Hey, Silic, are you listening?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Wait, are people talking? Because suddenly I can't hear anything.
Yeah, we're talking.
I'm nodding like you can see me.
Yes. Talking?
Oh, now she's muted.
Oh no, we're losing another one.
Oh no!
There must be something going on Discord right now. Oh, they are doing all the updates. They are doing the
Rolling.
updates.
It's true. Of course they're doing the updates. Why not?
The earbuds. Oh no, now we. Oh, you're muted.
My AirPods disconnected on
Oh,
me
okay.
for
okay.
no reason.
Okay.
So,
Phew!
Okay.
I thought we were losing you.
So Azalea continued talking to Silic.
So can you see like on your own, or do you see what I see?
I mean, I see what you see.
Like, but can you walk away from me? And how far?
I mean, a few feet. I can't really go too far.
Can you like walk around and outside and see what's outside and tell me?
Sure. So you just kind of like, you just see him kind of like pull himself, as a different form from you as you officially see him, looking completely different than before. He's got, reddish skin, large horns. All right. And then you just see him phase through the stone wall. Goes quiet for like 5 seconds and 10 seconds until you hear a large thud coming closer to you. Metal. Until he walks back, it's like, yeah, I'd prepare weapons. And then he just phases back into you.
Prepare weapons, guys. Prepare weapons.
I'm gonna move up.
Is that right in front of us then?
Yeah, so he's going to come in through this. This is actually a
Okay.
door. It's just like
Okay.
it's hidden in plain sight kind of thing.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm
shit.
going to move.
I moved that way.
Oh God! Why?
Oh, you're going to just
why
hang
did I
out by
move?
the door? Okay, cool.
I mean,
There it is.
she said prepare weapons, so I'm assuming there's
It's
gonna be a
not
fight.
letting me move.
I'm moving out.
But you put
in a
yourself
little
on.
bit
I don't know
farther.
how it's, if you put yourself, how can it? Oh,
Okay,
there it is.
there we
It's
go.
like,
It's like making the arrow to move. It's very strange.
okay.
Ew, don't stand next to me.
Perches, like balconies or anything?
So I mean, like wherever you see fire, that's where it is. As far as balconies, there's none. But like these specific beams, they actually lead to rafters. I just don't have them on the map. So wherever there's a beam, there's actually a large rafter that actually goes across.
Am I able to try to get?
towards the door.
Can I try to get up on a
I just realized we
rafter?
can get off of this. There's actually that the walls are here and not here, so we've got a little bit more width than I thought.
Yeah, you do have yeah, those aren't walls. Yeah, they're just a texture for different flooring. The
try
this
to get
pillar?
up onto the
yes.
rafters. I can't fly, but I could try to climb.
You can give me athletics check to try to make your way up the
Okay.
rafter. As there's nowhere
We'll
to
see
necessarily
if that
hang on
works.
to the. You'll have to.
I
I'm gonna
don't-
duck behind whatever this thing is.
That's a 12. I'm sure.
12.
That it
All right. Yeah. You get up so far and just like, yeah, this is not worth it, and then you.
Okay,
start
then
to-
I'm just gonna move behind this big piece of whatever this is right here.
Okay. All right. So for
See
Alistair,
Alistair next to me. I'm gonna take a fat step that way. No,
That's fine. Whatever.
Alistair Manan, as you stand by the door, you eventually hear what sounds like a heavily armored person just stop in front of the door, and then just goes silent. And then silent. There's no sound for about a good 30 seconds. Anybody want to do anything?
Silic, is he still out there? I say in my mind.
Look, I can't just keep coming and going. I'm assuming he's out there. He hasn't come in here.
But you live in the necklace, don't you?
Yeah, the necklace that's on you.
Yeah, but I'm here, and all you have to do is step outside.
Look, all right, fine. I'll do it one more time, but just so you know, wearing the necklace does not make me the gopher. Okay, so he just like pops himself out. He drops himself down. He starts walking out, and he just immediately like walks like, oh, just comes back in as you as Alias see him like walking backwards. He's just standing there.
What's he look like?
Tall, dark, heavily armored, huge greatsword.
Okay. And he's just standing there?
Just standing there.
I'm gonna fly over to this one. Ronin. You do magic. What? Can you cast a mind thing so we can talk?
Oh. I don't have that.
Which of you can do that?
Me standing by the door.
That's Manon.
I think that's Manon.
Joe, is there another exit out of here?
Yeah, it's this
Is
door
that
right
an
here.
actual door?
The other door. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of be like standing there waiting for a bit, and I'm just gonna kind of like look back at the others and just kind of do the like motion towards that back door.
Oh,
As soon as that
Nova's right
happens,
on
you
it.
immediately hear a thud against the door that you're blocking as he's not choosing to open it, but try to break it.
I mean, I don't think we're holding the door shut, are we?
No, but he is choosing to not actively open it, just bust it open.
I would have rationally tried to lock it if I could.
Nova's already on it.
He is going to roll for a strength check. He busted down in one shot. As you immediately just see him just actually... excuse me. As he just immediately walks in, as you see this tall knight wearing what looks like silver and black armor, horns that are actually coming down through the actual helm itself. The only thing that adds the color other than the horns itself is just a lavender cape that's on his back. And then he's got this blue stone sword in his hand. Even though he's wearing a helmet, it looks like his eyes for the helm are always kind of like in a pseudo sorrowful kind of position. Like they're always kind of angled down in the opposite direction as well as opposing. He just stands there, immediately just turns his head to look at everybody, looks up.
Hey, do you know where Zensa is?
Well, okay, that was not what I expected you to do. As soon as you say that, he draws his greatsword. We're gonna go into combat. He was just there to retrieve you. He was just there to retrieve you, but we're gonna go into combat. All right, roll me initiative.
I didn't want to kill her. I was hoping this was the welcome wagon.
Oh God.
Point of tact.
Let's be honest, we were not going to go down without a fight anyway, so just cutting to the chase here.
All right.
Well, Nova's sitting
Whatever
in the
the
back
hell.
by the door, about to open the door, and you say that out loud, and she just gives you this look of like disappointment.
Death glare.
Like-
All right. Anybody get a 20 or higher? Starting off strong. 15 or higher.
Hang on.
Yeah, 17.
17
Oh,
for Mona.
absolutely not.
I didn't do the worst.
All right. Did I miss anybody who other than Manon that got a 15 or higher? I can't see hands on it for everybody with the crop screens. All right, 10 or higher.
Nope.
yeah.
Nope.
Okay, Azalea, what'd you get? 12. Did anybody else get something? That's that in that number? Nope.
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
This is great. All right. All right. Let's just go off. Alistair, what'd you get?
9.
9. All right, Ronin.
Natural 1 for a 2.
And Nova.
5.
Okay.
Biskim?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, this can. Yeah, watch. The little biscuit is gonna end up getting a natural 20. Oh,
Didn't hear it.
You're muted.
6.
6.
6 for Biscuit.
Oh no.
So.
And I should have made her an imp when we got here, but I did not think about it, so she's still an otter.
no.
And Nova, what was your number again? I gotta figure out where.
It was a 5.
5. All right, so it's between Alistair and Nova.
5. A whole 5.
All right, so the order will be Manan, the Knight, Azalea, Alistair, Biscuit, Nova, and Renine. All right. I need to change the music. Which one do I do for this? Oh, that's what I saved it
Yeah.
for.
Nova was gonna open the door, then Manon opens her mouth, and and she's like,
What? Are we surprised? All right,
no,
get out the
no.
way. It's gonna
All right.
Door
happen.
opens, another one closes.
All right, Alistair and Manan, as you see this about 9 foot and change tall, fully armored man stand in front of you with a greatsword made out of what looks like blue stone and some kind of glowing object within. We start off with Manan.
All right. I mean, he raises his sword, and I go for the old slice and dice. Let's see. And I'm just like, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. No fucking way. That was an natural one.
What did you attack with?
My dark scimitar.
Okay. As you immediately attack with the dark scimitar, he immediately grabs it with his like fully armored like glove, and he is just gonna bend it and break it.
Oh, I like that one. No. Top 10 anime betrayals. Oh, I'm so mad. Stop. I love that one. Oh, he's dying. He's fucking dead. I'm going in with my other one.
Okay.
That was a 20.
Natural 20?
No, spooky twin.
Okay.
T. All right. And then I'm gonna expend a seal on him, and then go with an offhand attack for another 20. So why the fuck would you give me a natural 1 to start off with? But you know what? I'm gonna take my dubs. All right. So damage plus a d10 with that, and then another d10, and then I burned a seal, and we're gonna go. I already rolled it, so we're gonna go with fire. But I realized in hindsight that was probably a stupid idea. Okay, so all that said and done, that's gonna be. Why is it not mathing right? Why are you not mathing right? So 12, 11 slashing, 1 lightning, plus 3. So that's 14 slashing, 1 lightning damage, and then that's 16 slashing, 11 lightning for that other hit, and then I additional 8 points. 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Does the fire damage burn for 8 points?
Whether it's him or the armor, he's immune to the fire damage, and he seems to be resistant to the blade's natural property.
Cool, so I'm fucked. Great. Cool. I do have Lissum, so I'm gonna step 10 feet back with that, and that will be my turn.
Okay. At the beginning of his turn, he's going to activate the ability Analyze, and he's going to Tactical Analyze, and he is going to make a perception check. Okay, so he does see everyone. I'm going to have him...
He also cannot take reactions now.
Why can't you take reactions?
I have Styx Apathy. When you burn a seal on an interdicted creature, you can use your reaction. Oh, wait. I have to use a reaction to do that. I'm gonna hold on that, so never mind.
Okay. He is going to immediately look at Manan. He is going to look at Azalea up top, and then he is going to just position his greatsword on the side, and then he's going to just press his hand against his breastplate, and he's going to create 2 echoes of himself. One's going to be on the rafter next to Azalea.
Great.
No,
And the other one is going to actually position itself behind Manan. Because he made 2 echoes, he has to he has to end his turn there. We'll go to Azalea.
Bonus action, disengage, and flying over to the other rafter.
Okay.
And then QQ with the chronic wrist bow. 18 to hit.
The chrono wrist bow.
Yeah. I said chronic, didn't I? Yeah, that one. Time bow, 18.
18 to hit.
Yes.
As you do, he just immediately just kind of puts up his arm, and it just kind of shatters against his actual armor. It does not hit.
Don't like that. I look around, guys, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Alistair.
I thought it was way further down on that list. Sorry.
No, yeah, a lot of people got some low rolls, so.
No, I see this now. Yes. All right. Well, while I can still do things before other things go to hell in a handbasket here.
Hey.
Let's just go ahead and activate Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So the one in front of me. 15 feet from me. Oh, actually, both of those monkeys can make a.
Okay.
I have not played D&D.
Wisdom saving throw?
I think so.
Because it's a cleric ability, so I'm going to assume wisdom saving throw.
Yes, wisdom saving throw. Thank you.
So I'm going to do the main one, which that's going to be only a 10.
That's a fail.
And then the echo automatically fails against wisdom saving throws.
Okay, well, their speeds are already half no matter what.
Okay.
But if they fail, they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
So that is 10 points of radiant damage for being in it for the first time.
Okay.
Yes, so the spirits kind of out around me. We'll say they look like they just look like books, and they
Okay.
kind of just get whacked by radiant spiritual books.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's my action.
He yells out in pain. This one automatically gets destroyed.
I like it. Other options here. I'm assuming he doesn't seem undead.
No.
Okay, cool. That's what. Yeah, I think that's shoving him. I don't think is gonna do me any good. Actually, 30 feet. How far is that guy? How far is the dude on the rafter from me?
It's 30 feet high, so probably I'm gonna guess 60 feet if you go off the angle.
Disregard then. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind then. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. We go to Biscuit.
Oh, Biscuit is going to. Yeah, whatever the hell. Biscuit, who I did not put on the field. Sorry. She's just going to kind of run around behind this copy.
Uh-huh.
And wait.
Okay. All right, we go to Nova.
All of a sudden you see a very bright column of light hit this one and just center on him. I cast Moonbeam at will.
On which one?
So on the original one. So
Okay,
this
got it.
guy.
Okay.
So it's a 5 feet, 40 feet cylinder high.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That is a 15.
That does make, but he does get half damage.